Hey guys, today I got a much requested video for you. It is a video on how to clean cymbals because apparently I'm the only drummer on YouTube who really keeps their cymbals clean, so I want to share my knowledge with you. There's a couple of different steps that I take, and the main thing is that I never let my cymbals get too dirty. I mean, I don't think I go a single day without doing a little bit of cleaning, but I'm going to break it down into a couple of steps. The first step is before and after I play, I take a towel and I wipe down the cymbals. Now, if you take a look at it, it'll get dust on it. It'll get fingerprints and things like that. And so after you play, you immediately want to take a towel and wipe off all the finger oils, because if you touch it, the whole reason your cymbals get really dirty is the oils off of your fingers. Now, this may be information that you already know, and so the reason I'm saying this is I'm going back to the basics of everything, just because there may be someone who doesn't know. And so besides the oil on your fingers, it's also the residue from sticks, marks and things like that makes your cymbals dirty. And so what you want to do is you want to try and minimize that, as well as also cleaning it as soon as possible. Now, when you're playing, if you go to choke it, of course you're going to grab the cymbal with your fingers. But if there's anything else you want to do besides that, I don't ever touch my cymbals with my fingers. The closest I do is this. Like if I mute a cymbal after I've played it and it's like the end of like a practice session or something, I don't grab them like this. I don't stop them like that. You touch them with the outside of your fingers, and so that helps keep a lot of the fingerprints off, because I mean, besides doing cymbal chokes, there's no reason to touch the actual cymbals themselves. When you grab them from the sides, things like that. I mean, it's really simple stuff, and it's sort of like, it's kind of easy to do, and it just helps keep some of the fingerprints off. Now, gonna switch angles here real quick. I'm gonna go grab a towel, and I'm gonna show you a couple of things I do before and after every session. Alright, so what I do before and after every time I play is I grab a towel, just a beach towel will do, and this one is nice and fruity, but it works well for cleaning. You just take the cymbal, and I mean, it's very basic. You just wipe all the way across it, and then if there's spots where there's a fingerprint, I can't really leave much fingerprint right now because I don't have sweat on my hands, but you take it and you want to do like a circular action and just try and remove as much of the residue as possible. Now here, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a fingerprint right there that wasn't removed all the way, and that one stayed there a little too long, so it's turned yellow. And so that's what the third step is, to clean those type of spots off. But you just want to make sure that you wipe it all the way down, and you can use kind of a soft, but like not too soft of a towel. That way it has a little bit of friction to it, and the harder you rub, of course, the easier it'll be to get stuff off. But you can do that for all of your cymbals. I mean, the main thing, the reason that I keep mine clean is because I use the Brilliant Finish, and so the cleaner they are, the shinier they are, and so the cleaner they are, the cleaner they look. So you want to just make sure that you keep track of that, and after every time you play and before every time you play, you want to wipe them down just to keep them in good shape. And then the last part is what you use your cleaner and everything for. I actually don't have that right here. It's back there. So let's switch angles one more time.
Cool.
Alright, so like I said before, when you carry the cymbals, you try and hold them from the outside, and that way you don't leave any extra oils on them. It doesn't really matter right now because you're about to clean it. But this is the stage that is basically like, it tops it all off. Like if you take care of your cymbals and you clean them after every time you play, you clean them before you play, they'll stay relatively clean. But you're not going to be able to keep them 100% clean. And so I get this. It is Zildjian cleaning polish. It's like, I don't even remember how much it is, maybe $12 at the store or something like that. It's a big bottle. I've been using this ever since I got my cymbals, and I still have some left. So you take this and you get yourself another beach towel, preferably a little bit rougher than the towel that you use to wipe them down after every session. That way it has a little more friction. And you want to pick one corner of the towel, can't remember which corner, oh here it is, to use to put the polish on. And so you just squeeze it on. It's actually not coming out very well. You can go ahead and move down this way because I want to clean this. You put a good bit on there, and then just to keep it from being too thick, you kind of rub it around a little bit. Then you can spread it on the cymbal. Now, what you want to do is you want to focus on all the areas that don't have a logo, because if you do spread it over the logo, there's a pretty good chance that you can take some of it off. I've accidentally done it a few times because I really wanted to clean the marks off of the logo, and it's still possible to do that. You just have to be careful. And so what I do is I use circular motion and like a side to side around the edge kind of motion. I get the entire edge because that's where most of the fingerprints are. And you just kind of scrub it in like that, making sure that you don't touch the logos. And so once you do that, I kind of just lightly go over the logo just so you get a little bit of the cleaning solution on it. Not much at all, but just enough that it will be cleaned when you take it. And so then you take the other side of your towel that you don't have the solution on, and you just make sure you scrub. So once you do that, you can scrub over the logo and it won't really take anything off since there's not too much of that compound on there. And you just want to make sure that you eliminate all of it so it's back to its brilliant finish. I actually clean both sides of the cymbal, that way both sides look good. But I always start with the front side, that way it's totally clean. And you want to make sure you're on like a dark carpet or like a dark towel or something, or else you will stain your carpet. Then you want to flip it over, and you might be able to see all the fingerprints on the bottom side. You just want to repeat that same process. Take the towel, wipe them down. So I mean, I don't have to show you all that again, but once you're done, you want to flip the cymbal back over, and you want to take the section without any cleaner on it again and just do a wipe down of both sides, because if there's residue on the towel or floor that you're on, it may get back on the cymbal. So you just want to wipe all that off. And after that, just remember to take care of them after every rehearsal or every gig or everything, and should keep some pretty clean cymbals. If you have any questions, just put them down below, and hope I help make your cymbals a little shinier, because I know I love shiny cymbals.